Hi, this is Massive Trigger and this is Dying Light 2's Frequently Asked Questions. The basics. Dying Light 2 Stay Human is an action role-playing zombie apocalypse survival horror video game. Developed and published by Techland. The game is set 15 years after the first game. It was released on February 4th, 2022 for PC, PS4, PS5, Xbox One and the Series X consoles, with a Switch version coming later. Is the game enhanced for PS5 and Xbox Series X consoles? Yes, for the X and the PS5 there are 3 video modes. Performance mode, which is 1080p at 60 frames per second. Resolution mode, which is 1800p on PS5 and 1944p on Series X, but both running at 30 frames per second. There is a quality mode which runs at 1080p at 30 frames per second with ray tracing. Is there 3D audio support on PS5? Yes, 3D audio is fully supported. Playing the game with 3D audio headset is a bit of a game changer, to be honest. You know where the zombies are coming from and it really helps with being grabbed from behind. How do you save the game? The game auto saves on a regular basis. Unfortunately, there's no manual save option. However, sleeping at a bed will force an auto save. I found the game to be very generous with its checkpoints. Is this an open world game? Yes, like the first Dying Light, the game is a go anywhere, do anything open world sandbox. How big is the map? Dying Light 2's map is about 2 times bigger than in the first game. When can you access the whole map? You can't access the whole map until you've completed the Let's Waltz quest. Depending on how many side quests and activities you've completed, this can take anywhere from 5 to 20 plus hours. Can you free roam? Yes, once you've completed the Markers of the Plague quest. However, you can only explore the first 4 regions until you complete the Let's Waltz quest. Can you fast travel? Yes, however fast travel isn't available until, again, you complete the Let's Waltz quest, which is when you unlock the central loop part of the map. Can you swim in the game? Yes, the swimming mechanics are very similar to most games. Your stamina dictates how long you can hold your breath. When do you gain access to the Paraglider? Well, you guessed it, when you get to the central loop and complete the Let's Waltz quest, you then have access to the Paraglider to use whenever you wish. How and when do you unlock the grappling hook? You don't unlock the grappling hook until you're about halfway through the broadcast story quest at the biggest tower, which is the VNC tower. This quest kind of appears around 20 to 30 hours depending on how much of the game you play. Is there multiplayer? Yes, there is 4-player drop in and out co-op. Is the 4-player co-op crossplay? No, there is no current crossplay. However, the developers have said this will be added at a later date. Is there local co-op? Sorry, no local co-op. Are there side quests? Yes, there's a lot of side quests, and the developer states there's over 500 hours of activity, side quests and whatnot, and a lot of content in the game. Can you pause the game? Yes, the game will pause as soon as you access kind of the pause menu, or you're in the crafting screen, inventory, map and whatever. However, while I was in the inventory menu crafting things, I was in the middle of a bandit encounter and it failed because he ran off, which appeared to be why I was in the menu. However, I was never attacked. Are there collectibles in the game? Yes, there's 3 types: mementos, tapes and graffiti. Can you change the time of day? Yes, like the first game, you can visit sleeping bags and move time to morning or dusk. Is there be a zombie mode? No. However, I believe this will probably be something that will be added at a later date. Is there a new game plus? At the moment, there is no New Game Plus. Obviously, this may change with patching or DLC in the future. However, what happens is you get to the point of no return in the story missions, and once you've completed the game, you can continue from that point just before the end game portion and continue to play the game with various different things unlocked and zombies leveled to your current level. Are there supply drops in the game like the first one? Yes. Supply drops are still in the game, however they are at static locations and no longer drop from planes.
It'll kill me.
What's the coin drop noise? The noise that sounds like a coin drop is to alert you of random encounters, which is a blue diamond that appears on your compass. Sometimes you'll hear the noise and not see the blue diamond. This is because you traverse the world so quickly that if you're only in a brief radius of the encounter, it will ping, but you go that quickly, you will be beyond the compass range. Can you level up in the game? Yes, leveling is linked to skill trees. Every time you add a new skill in either tree, this adds towards leveling up. The maximal level currently is 9. Does the game have skill trees? Well, yes, obviously. There are 2 skill trees. One focuses on combat skill, with the other focusing on parkour abilities. Can you unlock all skills on one playthrough? Yes, there's more enough activities and opportunities to level up all your skills on one playthrough. Is loot random? Yes, loot is random in the game. Weapons and gear that are not random are given through DLC or part of completing a specific quest or activity. Amount of gear in the game. There is said to be over 500 different gear items in the game, with more coming via DLC. How many different weapons? There's about 140 different variety of weapons, and again, there'll be more coming through DLC. Can you upgrade your weapons and gear? Yes. Your weapons still degrade, but unfortunately you can't repair them. The only way to repair them is by adding mods, and that is the part of the upgrade system. Gear is stuck with what you find it at, but there's plenty of opportunities to find high level gear. Your weapons, however, you have to upgrade with mods. You can also upgrade the mods so they become more powerful. So you can ultimately get a legendary weapon with mods for electricity and poison and what have you, but also you can mod the handle so the endurance of the repair or the lastability of the weapon is extremely longer. Do you fail stealth missions for being seen? No, there's no real stealth missions in the game per se. However, stealth just gives you a slight advantage when tackling certain situations like bandit camps or what have you. Are there guns in the game? Yes and no. There are bows, crossbows and an accessory called the boomstick, which has a limited amount of shots before breaking. All rifles, handguns, etc. have been removed. Does being infected spoil the game? No, not at all. Being infected only affects you at night or in dark buildings when in the day. The first couple of encounters with the night makes you mindful of the infection timer. However, when you get the immunity booster blueprint and upgrade it a couple of times, there's no problem. Plus, the more you upgrade your health and stamina using inhibitors, it increases the time of infection before you need to use an inhaler. So that's it for now. If you feel that I've missed anything or there's a question you want answering, please put a comment and myself or the community will try and get back to you. And finally, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe to the channel and we'll see you next time. Bye for now.